an exciting new product. I'm Barbara from AllBrands, and with me today is
Stacy from Sew Steady. Barbara, we're so excited to be here with you guys to be able to talk about a brand new opportunity we have for really kind of a select group of people, all of those amazing Bernina fans out there that are so lucky to have the stitch regulator option. So what do you think? Should we find out from them? How many people are out there that have this option in their machines?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, so if you're a Bernina owner, give us a shout out. Let us know how you're loving your Bernina. And also, do you have BSR? Let us know in the comments. And this is a perfect chance to tell everybody while we're waiting for those comments to roll in about our 2 giveaways that we have going on.
Yeah, let's do it.
You go ahead.
You go.
No, you go.
So our first giveaway is going to be the amazing table that Barbara has in front of her machine right now, which is in fact our new Stitch Regulator large ruler work table. So that table allows you to use your Bernina Stitch Regulator for being able to do ruler work, which is kind of that thing that a lot of Bernina users have been asking about since we started doing ruler work 5, 6, 7 years ago on our domestic machines. And so it's now available. And it actually was brought to us by one of our customers who said, hey, I have an idea. I would love to, incorporate this into the table. We worked with them and we're able to bring it to market. So we're really excited to have this opportunity and to share it with all of you and everyone at AllBrands and all of the resellers we work with nationwide.
Yeah, so this just opens up a whole new world for Bernina owners who want to do free motion quilting on their domestic Bernina machine. So what a great giveaway to be involved in. So to be eligible, all you have to do is like, comment, and share or subscribe to this video, and that winner will be announced
next Friday.
Yeah,
next Friday. So we're going to give everybody some time, making sure you have the opportunity to share it. And again, if you have a need, then this is going to be an amazing opportunity for those of you who have the Berninas, or maybe you want to get a Bernina now with the stitch regulator option. That is something that could be happening too with this feature available for ruler work, because I know we here at Sew Steady Westerly Design have a lot of pretty excited ruler workers that are part of our group, and so I could see that possibility really opening the door to them maybe being interested in that machine,
Yeah. And so if you're watching live today, also please like, comment, and share, subscribe. And we will be giving away a $100 allbrands.com e-gift card at the end of this broadcast. So good luck.
Ooh,
I hope that you learn a lot, get excited about ruler work, and this brand new product from Sew Steady that we're so excited about.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
So should we show them kind of like how it works and all that?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
We should show them the 2 options too, because we're really releasing it with 2 options initially. Yeah. So do you want to go ahead and show them your version first, and then I can show them my version?
Of course. So we'll switch to my camera that's close up on my table here. So here it is. It's actually a little close in, but this is the large option. It's 18 inches by 24 inches. And what's so special about this, I have the optional grid glider on it, which I definitely think if you get this, definitely get that grid glider. So it has a hole in it where you can attach your Bernina stitch regulator. Okay, so many of you who don't own Bernina or maybe don't have a BSR capable machine, this is the Bernina stitch regulator. It is a laser that measures the movement of your fabric left, right, up, down, and it automatically adjusts the stitch length so that it's consistent throughout. This is like a major game changer with domestic machines to have that option for stitch regulation. So the foot basically looks like, and I can unscrew it here, but this is what the foot is going to look like here. And it normally attaches to your machine right here. But when you purchase the Sew Steady extension tape, oh my gosh, Joanne, I love. Yes, that is exactly was my expression when I first learned about this table. So there's a unique little cutout in here for BSR users where you can use it like the long arms, I guess you can say, and attach your BSR to the opening there, and it comes with an extension cord that plugs into the back of your machine, so it goes all the way around and plugs in. The laser shoots up now so that when I put my fabric on top and move it around, this is reading the movement of my fabric left, right, up, down, and I can use ruler work with my Bernina number 72 foot, and it works fabulously. So this is the first option. Yes, Deb, I agree. How clever. This is the first option that Sew Steady has. They have 2 versions of this table currently available. And this is the large 18 by 24. Stacy, do you want to show them?
Yeah, let's show them the other option. Okay, perfect. So now what you're looking for out here, I've been kind of playing a little bit because it's so fun to play with, honestly. So this is our wish table option. And so what we have here is we actually have our ruler work glider that will be available with a pre-cut hole for your stitch regulator. So our ruler work glider is the one that is, has no markings on it, but it does have that circular cutout to cover up your feed dogs. And then it has the little hole now, so your eye of your stitch regulator can show through. So a few things that are really important to understand. So you can see the awesome wish table that we have here. Now this is available with the drawer, with the holes, the circle sewing tool, and now with the stitch regulator cutout. So the stitch regulator components that come with this, what you're going to get is you're going to get the hole, of course, to be able to mount it, and then the mounting brackets and everything. And then we include this extension cord that allows you to attach your BSR foot to the back of the machine, and we have these little extension cord brackets so that keeps your cord kind of up attached to your machine so it's out of the way of fabric. So you can see that all right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this ruler work glider on because of course that's kind of the goal of the BSR. But a couple of things I wanted to mention about the use of the BSR. So I don't know how many of you understand or have experienced the mouse in the past, but when you're clicking away on your mouse and sometimes it reads and sometimes it doesn't, that's actually kind of the same thing that your BSR is doing, is it's reading the movement of your fabric. So your mouse is like, the red eye on your mouse is exactly like what your red eye of your BSR is. So that's something that's really important to know because what you're going to be doing here is you're going to be using the fabric to move across that red eye. So if it doesn't read it, then it's not going to work properly. So do you think that we should,
This is fantastic. We're actually having a lot of questions coming in, so let's address some of those.
Yeah, let's do it.
Don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
So Maureen Taylor asks, can you show us where it plugs into the back of the machine, please?
Oh, sure. I'm going to do my best. Let's see if I
Okay.
can get my camera back there. Ready?
And while she's doing that, maybe we could switch the camera to me.
I don't know that I can get my camera back there. Can you get your camera back there?
Oh, yeah. Why don't I just move my, okay, so with these tables, you get this extension cord I believe it's 6 feet, right?
Actually, it's going to end up being a little bit shorter because that's really long. For
it's way longer than it takes to get to the back of your machine, right?
Yeah.
So one end is an open end that plugs into your BSR that's attached to the table here. And then, let me see if I can scooch this over real quick. If you can see this. It plugs into the back right here. I'm not sure.
And that's why there's only a specific number of Bernina machines that are actually BSR capable.
Yeah, so if you have that little port on the back, then then chances are that you have a BSR compatible machine.
Yes.
So, back to you, Stacy.
Okay, great.
Let's get to one more question.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Okay, June says, does the extension cord come with the table? Yes, absolutely.
Yes, it does. And then the particular table is only compatible with Bernina BSR. Yeah, that's the case. So this table was built for the Bernina BSR. So, at this time, other brands have to, have those features built into their machines. And this is something that Bernina has had kind of unique to them. Is that true?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So should we kind of watch how it works?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and engage my foot. I've used the settings. So one thing that you'll notice is when you actually plug in, I'm going to just kind of turn this camera so you can see the machine. There it is. So when you plug in the cord at the bottom here, when you unplug it, then that screen disappears. And then when you plug it in, then that screen reappears. So you see that screen right there. So that is your BSR, and now it knows that it's registered to use as BSR. So I've chosen the option 2 as my option for doing our use with the table. And now I'm just going to go ahead and start by creating a straight line. So notice if I stop, it stops. If I move, it moves. And it moves at my speed. So again, with the goal that we're going to be creating really consistent looking stitches. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of make a straight line here. And then I thought it'd be fun to show you what it would look like if we did circles as well. So I pulled out this ruler right here. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you my stitches. Can you see those okay?
We can see them better now. We're getting tons and tons of questions. One that's probably a pretty common question currently is, can Sew Steady make an insert for my horn cabinet?
And you know what? We are able to look at doing that. Initially, we're going to roll it out for just the large and the wish tables, but we do have a goal of having it available for inserts in the near future as well. So that is something that we can certainly start, talking about if you want to work with AllBrands to get something going on that, and or your reseller near you, then we can absolutely talk about it. So now I'm going to go ahead and just do the same thing, but I'm going to use this awesome ruler called our Between the Lines ruler. And what's neat about this is that, again, this is using a circular ruler, which, as we know, sometimes doing circle sewing with free motion can be somewhat difficult, and something that you definitely want to be able to have consistent stitches with. And so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of show you how simple that can be. So notice that I do have my hands down kind of near the sewing area here. And one thing that's really important is to kind of keep your hand in this general area where that BSR is, because again, it's reading your movement. So I've just created a few of the circle sewing stitches right here. Again, you can kind of see those consistent stitches and the ability to go ahead and do ruler work with them. So that's just a couple of the ways that you're able to use your BSR. Obviously, you can use it with all kinds of different rulers. You can use it with different feet as well now. So that was something else someone pointed out, is that it may not, you know, it might be something that you want to use with different kinds of sewing. Maybe it's not just ruler work, but sewing that maybe you weren't able to do before because it was specifically tied to just those 3 feet. So I don't know, could you think of some of the different ways that you might use this outside of ruler work, Barbara?
Oh my goodness. I would use this just for free motion quilting. I mean,
yeah,
it's just a fantastic option for people to be able to use that. But definitely for the ruler work, it's a game changer. It's so exciting for Bernina users. We're getting a lot of questions. What machines are we using? I think we're twins today, and we both have the Bernina 770 QE.
So I know it works on the 5 series. Is that right? The 5 series, the 7 series, and is the 8 series also involved?
Yes. So certain models in the line of the 4, 5, 7, and 8 series are available with BSR. So just check your machine manual to see if it's BSR compatible, or if you don't own a Bernina, head on over to your Bernina dealer and ask about this option for you, because it's definitely fantastic. You know, I learned something in playing, Stacy, that I thought was kind of neat, because if you're doing smaller blocks and you wanted to do the ruler work, I kind of noticed that if I slip off of my BSR here, it stops reading. So I have a little trick. I just put a little piece of fabric over here, and just like a leader kind of to keep it in.
And you're not even attaching it, huh? Yeah, that works.
I mean, as long as it's like underneath your hands, you can continue to do any size. But
that way you can get really close to the edge of the fabric, which is, that's really important, is kind of adding on that leader. So that's easy. Just keep it right there underneath your table.
Yeah. So for those of you who maybe don't have BSR, you can still do ruler work with your machines. Just BSR makes your machine stitch regulated, which is a big deal.
So yes, this is only available for Berninas at this time because they have this really unique feature built into their machines that allows you to do free motion with this special foot that we've now figured out how to incorporate into the underside of a table and add that feature to ruler work, which was not available before. So it's kind of exciting, but it is exclusive to Bernina right now for their specific stitch regulator unit that you do have to attach to the table.
Yep.
And be purchased separately. So I think you've got a feather template out there. Are you going to show us your ruler work skills?
Oh, Stacy, don't put me on the spot, but so it's really simple. I actually did a few, and maybe I can. Here is. I don't know if we can focus the camera on that.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, I did a little bit. And I used my straight line ruler to go all the way across, and all of the stitches are a consistent length throughout. So no longer do I have to self-regulate my machine by having consistent hand and speed at the same time, hand motion. So definitely this is a great thing to have. So if anybody wants to see it, it's just super simple. So your ruler foot is it goes all the way around, and it basically glides along the edge of your rulers here. If you're not familiar with ruler work, it's fantastic. And all you have to do is basically just follow the ruler as you go, reposition and follow again. And it's like training wheels for free motion, but not even that. It's just, it makes it so consistent and beautiful, and you don't have to worry about jerking your hands right or left, because the rulers will keep you in place to create beautiful free motion designs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So if anybody wants to see anything in particular with this, please let us know. Don't forget to like, comment, and share or subscribe to this video to be eligible for 2 giveaways. The first giveaway is the large extension table BSR compatibility. If you don't have a BSR, that's still fine, because we could just ship you the version that doesn't use BSR. So totally cool. You don't have to do that to do ruler work. But if you want stitch regulated ruler work, then this is the table for you. And also we're giving away a $100 AllBrands.com e-gift card. So please like, comment, and share or subscribe to this video. So let's see if we have any more questions coming in.
okay.
Game changer, says Terri. Nice ruler work.
We're very excited. Yes.
Let's see. When can we order? How long to ship? That's a really good question.
So, we are looking at, anyone could order right now, but we are asking for a little bit of an extended lead time on those. So we'll be shipping out probably to the full public in about 4 weeks.
Wonderful. And they're actually custom cut to fit your exact model of Bernina machine. So when you check out on our website, all you have to do is provide your machine model number, and it's custom cut to fit your exact model. Yeah. You know what's really great about these tables? It's an acrylic table which they cut, but it's so thoughtfully rounded on the corners, and it supports the weight of your quilt as you're doing free motion work, so that it's not going to snag the edges. It's just works like a charm.
Yeah, so we do bubble the front edge on the large table, and then on our wish table we actually bevel all 3 edges that your fabric would flow over, with the idea that it's really ideal for quilting, and having big projects flowing over the table. So yeah, those beveled edges definitely make it very, very smooth transition, with the goal that the table is built so it'll keep your fabric moving through the needle without anything being hung up. And that's, some of the added benefits.
We have a question from Sandra Bro. Thanks for watching, Sandra. She says, will it fit older machines? If you have an older model, Bernina, that's BSR compatible, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Right.
And then we make our tables to fit any machine, but it won't be able to use a BSR necessarily, because the machine has to have that feature.
You got to be in the club, the BSR club, to get this table. Exactly. Oh gosh, I love it.
So someone said they like the ruler. They want to use it on their machine. Yes. You can do that.
Yeah, and if you want to learn more about Sew Steady rulers, we have tons of education. This Thursday we're going live with Ann Moore, and she's going to be doing ruler work classes. So we absolutely love these we have another question coming in. What's the size of the 2 tables? Guess what? I have a little slide for you to show. So let's bring in our first large table slide. So here it is. My version here that I have at the AllBrands studio is the 18 by 24 inch. And that includes the extension cord and the cutout for the BSR foot. So you'll need to have a BSR machine and BSR foot and a ruler foot, and then you're ready to go. And templates. And the one that Stacy has is the wish table. Do you want to tell them about that one, Stacy?
Sure. So it's a 22.5 by 25 table. I mentioned earlier it has 3 beveled edges. It's got that large blue drawer. It's got our circle sewing tool and holes built into the table, so you can do even more exciting things with that table with the circle sewing features. And then it's got the added option with that stitch regulator to be able to have that cut out with the cord, and of course the attaching system, thumb screw and all, to attach that BSR to your table. So that one is kind of what I've always called our Cadillac table, because it really has all of the features that quilters said that they wanted in a table. We incorporated into that one. So, but I would say both of these are our best-selling tables. You can't go wrong with either one of them.
Wonderful. Thank you for going live with us today, Stacy. I'm so excited. So
don't forget to like, comment, and share on the video to be able to have the opportunity to win this amazing table. Obviously, it's very specific to you as a Bernina user with that style of machine. So, you know, let us know if that's the machine you have, and we'll look forward to picking a winner next Friday. So share it with all your Bernina friends.
Yes, the world of ruler work just got more exciting for BSR users for sure.
Absolutely.
So why don't we do this? I'm going to play a short video. It's about 5 minutes long, just going over all the details. I have zoomed in images and everything for everybody to watch. And then as soon as we come back from that, I'm going to announce a winner for a $100 AllBrands gift card.
Awesome. Sounds great.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all in a second. Be sure to get those likes, comments, and shares and subscribes in while we play the video. Now first, you'll need to already have a Bernina machine that is BSR compatible or that comes with BSR. That's Bernina's stitch regulation system. You'll need your Sew Steady acrylic table that is custom cut with the BSR opening on it. The Bernina number 72 ruler work foot, ruler work templates, and we suggest a Sew Steady grid glider with a hole cut out for the BSR on the table so that it will read the motion of the fabric. So first we're going to install the number 72 Bernina ruler foot onto the machine. We're going to lower our feed dogs. We are going to take the Sew Steady extension table and put that onto the machine. With it lowered and adjusted about 1/4 inch below, I'm going to take my BSR and there is an extension cord that you get with this package. So I went ahead and I plugged it into the back. I'm feeding it around the side to the front. I'm going to install the washers and screws that came with it to put the Bernina BSR onto the table. So I just put that there, put these here. It's really just super, super simple to set up and take down. Okay, and just simply install it onto your machine and then plug in the BSR with the included extension cord that came with your table. So now the machine recognizes BSR. We're going to go ahead and select BSR 2 and on the straight stitch. I'm going to take my grid glider, which I already went ahead and measured this and did the cutout so that my stitch regulator lasers are going to be able to see through the grid glider to read the movement of the fabric to regulate my stitches. I have my ruler templates here and my piece of fabric, and we're ready to go. Okay, so ruler work quilting is essentially free motion using rulers that glide against the edge of your ruler foot to make beautiful designs that are consistent throughout. Now combine that with the BSR reading the movement of the fabric, your stitch length is going to be regulated throughout and it makes it look absolutely gorgeous. So let's get started. So I'm going to take my quilt sandwich, mark my lines with my Chaco liner, my ruler template and I'm going to line it up according to the instructions. I'm going to lower my foot. I'm going to pull up my bobbin thread. And get started. There's two size options for this table. This is the large that I have here, and that is 18 inches by 24 inches. There's also a wish option available, and that one is 22 inches by 25 inches. It includes the large blue drawer, the circle sewing holes, and the tool. These tables are custom cut to fit your exact Bernina machine. So if you are interested, please visit our website, www.allbrands.com. If this video was helpful for you, please give us a like and follow us on all social media. Until next time, bye! It looks, oh look, we're not muted now. I can hear you. I am so happy and grateful and thankful and excited about this new innovation for BSR users. Thank you, Stacy.
Absolutely. We're super excited to be able to bring that to everyone. So thank you for sharing it with all of your Facebook fans. And we got it out on our page too. So looking forward to getting everybody to like, comment, and share for an opportunity to win this one. And then you have a giveaway for right now, right?
Yeah, so let's have a drum roll, please. And I'm going to ask Fabulous Callie in the background to pick a random winner and show that on the screen. And Kathy Hansel, congratulations. I agree, it's very exciting.
Excellent.
Yeah, so Kathy, just email me at events@allbrands.com and I'll get you that e-gift card. And maybe you'll use it towards your new BSR table.
Yes, exactly. All right. Well, thank you so much for letting us come on and share this awesome new opportunity for all the Bernina fans out there. And we'll look forward to hopefully picking a winner next Friday.
Yes. Thank you again, Stacy. Thank you, So Steady. Thank you, everyone who joins us each week. We really appreciate you. All right. Bye.
Bye, guys.